I'm going to show you how to add your links into your website, both internal, external, and links within the page. So we'll go to this document. I've added a couple things. I have my regular buttons here, and then an external button that I want to create, and then also these are going to go to separate spots on this page. So let's start off with just your regular buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my text. So if I click, hold, and drag, I'm going to go ahead and highlight that, and then down in your properties, I'm going to just go ahead and type out index.html. So it's important that that home is pretty much always your index. Once I click off that, it'll turn blue. Go to my next one, highlight that one. I can also come up here to hyperlink this little link or insert and hyperlink that way. And it already gives me my text since it's already highlighted. And then just type in gallery.html. And I'm going to leave the rest of this alone for right now. So just kind of go into each one of those, whichever style you like. So store.html. And then this last one, it's important that I don't do any capitalizations or any type of spaces. So on this one, if I want to include a space, I need to do an underscore for that. No spaces, because that can mess up some things. And then just click off that. So that'll get me those pages that I've created on there. Now, if I want to do an external link, so this Google, I want to go to google.com. I'm going to do that one a little bit different. I have to type out the full address, HTTP, the colons, the slashes, and then I need to type out. And probably the easier thing to do would be to actually go to this website and copy and paste it. And then finally, I want to change the target to blank. What that'll do is that'll open it up in a new window so it doesn't take you away from your site. Now these ones are done a little bit differently. I want this button to link to a different spot on my page. So to set these up, first I'm going to do is click to where I want it to go link to. And I'm going to go to this name anchor. And what I need to do is I need to give this a name. So I'm just going to go ahead and name this top. Click OK. Now put a little anchor on it. And I would do the same for these other ones. So click next to it. We can also go in here and insert name anchor. And so I'll just name this middle. Whoops. So middle. If I can find my keys. And just click OK on that one. And then finally, the last one, bottom, just click right next to it. And then go ahead and give it a little anchor. And click OK. So that'll give me my anchor points. Now if I come back up to the top and just go ahead and highlight this, and I can click. You can either click in here, sometimes it might show up, but probably even easier if you highlight it, you can go ahead and type out the link for these. And for these links, you put the number symbol, and then you do whatever you called it. So that would be for the top. And then for the middle one, you can also do a little down here. You can click and drag this to the anchor point, and that will basically put that point in for you too. So if you don't like typing out that number symbol for you just forget, you can do that too. So I'll do that one more time. So I'll click highlight it first and then scroll down to where you want it to link to with that anchor, and then you just click, hold, and drag and drop it right onto that anchor point. It'll show up on there. So now to test this out, let's go ahead and do a file save. Save that. And then we'll go ahead and go to File, Preview in a browser, and choose the browser of choice. It's good to try this out in multiple browsers. So here's my page. My home one will work. I haven't created any of these pages, so if I click on those, it'll just take me to an undefined one. So I'll set those up later. So when I click top, it just brings that up to the top. When I click middle, it brings that up to the middle. And then when I click bottom, it puts that in there. And the reason why it's not over the top is because this page doesn't go down any further. So, and it's probably a good idea to set links that go back up to those. And then my Google, click on that. That should open up. But that's how you create your links.